Okay, for my presentation, I decided to review a couple of apps that are available on the iPad. Seems like that's the direction a lot of schools are going. So both of these apps are somewhat similar to the website Scratch. Scratch is more teaching you how to program, whereas these two are more games that you use to learn a little bit of logic and programming. They both start off very simple, so anyone can play, and then they get all the way up to a pretty advanced level. Logic and critical thinking are pretty important skills, not just in math, which they are important. You think about proofs in math, explaining why you did what you did or why you can say what you said. But this is important in all areas of academics, and logic is a bit of a lost subject. So I think they're pretty cool apps, and like I say, lots of learning going on while you're playing. So the first one that I reviewed is Move the Turtle, and this was my second favorite of the two apps. This one was $2.99 or $3.99, but the other one was free. So and like I said, this was my second favorite, but that I think it's more a matter of preference. I don't think there was anything wrong with this one. I just sort of enjoyed the other one more. But anyway, let's kind of look at how it goes. So I'm going to push play. And you can see that it has a little baby turtle here, which means we're at the most simple level. And it starts off very simple. I'll click on level 1. And it tells us exactly what we need to do, how to do it, because you build up the skills as you go. So it's going to give us pretty clear instructions as we go. And then things will get a little more complicated as you go along. But it says, add your first command. And the command is move. Tap the play button to let the turtle move. Collect bonus diamonds to get the high score. So, okay, we'll start by adding our command move. And like I said, it really starts off simple. It tells you exactly what to do. And then it has an adjust the distance. So for instance, if I lower the distance, then he's not going to go as far. If I raise the distance up, he's going to go pretty far and get that diamond. So I'll push play, and there we go. Success. Okay, so that was extremely simple, but like I said, it moves on pretty quickly. I'm going to click the tasks button, and it says, do I want to leave the task? Yes. And if you go back to the main menu, you can compose projects or go look at the projects page, and it's pretty amazing what some of these wait a minute, I don't want to copy anything right now, but some of these projects are pretty neat. They get more and more complicated, and then you can learn how to do things by trying to recreate them. But you can also, in my library, you can upload your own projects that you've created. So I think it's a pretty cool app. I'm going to go ahead and leave that app and open up the Cargobot, which I believe I have to shift here. Okay, went too far out and suddenly don't know how to do this. Okay, Cargobot, there we are. Okay, so for Cargobot, it's a similar idea. You're given tasks and you need to complete the tasks. And once again, it starts off easy and impossible. Some of these get really, really difficult. But if we start with easy, and my husband went through and found the very best solution, which is one of the things I really like about this game. I'm going to start off with easy. But you can get the solution correct, but it may not be the most elegant solution. So you get stars based on how good your solution is. And this one is more, this one teaches a lot more about loops and things in programming where you might not get that in the Move the Turtle. But actually, I'm not sure that you don't. It may just be that I didn't get to that level. So anyway, on this one, you actually get to move your tools, your directions for the Cargobot. And in this case, our goal is to get them all over to the other side. So I might, tell it to move over to, let's see, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Let's see, we're going to have it pick up the thing, move over to, drop it, and then come back maybe. And let's just see what this does. So you kind of have to go through teaching it directions. And that's all it did. So that wasn't very good. That's not going to complete the goal. So anyway, but that kind of gives you an idea. I would want it to repeat that 4 times, and then I actually noticed that the yellow is on top. So I actually wanted to drop it in the middle and then pick it back up and move it over there. But there are tutorials in this one to kind of help you get started. I think it would probably have to be more of an upper elementary game, but I think it's really neat, and I love the little the goals for you, because it gives, gets progressively more challenging, but it's very similar to some basics of programming. Anyway, those are my 2 apps, and I enjoyed both of them. Thank you very much.